comes a new challenger.
Oh. Can you hear me?
We're in for something special right here.
Oh,
right
what the
now.
fuck? Why am I Ed?
Let's go. Ring the bell. Round one. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah.
Using the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Will that drive impact get punished? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Got their eye on the air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that.
Oh, you're lucky.
That comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checks them with the boom. Throws for a projectile to try and change the pace. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. Combo with the target combo. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Sonic boom. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Jumps in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They're going for the super art. Player 2, wow, that throw gets some juicy damage. Player 2 needs to use the threat of goes to the air. Player 1 can't use any drive. Yo, critical art now? Wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start things off with a jump in. Big stage blow. Oh, they're in the corner now. Oh, nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Knocks them out of the air. Oh my god, they just choked it up. What's next? Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Boom! They're taking a step back to slow down the betting ink all on the drive rush. Castle on the goal. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Player burns out. Oh, they switch sides. Meets them air to air. Drops that off. No, stay off the wall. Oh, yo, Rock super hit. All in with the rush. Psycho Blitz wakes them up. Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Oh. I tried.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Gets the counter hit. Gets the combo. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Sticks the combo. Denies the attack and taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off. Whiffs the throw. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sneaks in above. Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. Player 1 can build off this lead. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They're in the corner and the beatdown hits them with a stopping bomb. Hits them with a 1, 2, 3.
Fuck, I tried again.
Somersault kick stops them cold. There's the burnout. Life lead is there. Put the fear of God in it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
No.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Just out of range for that throw. Player 1 chases them down. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Still slugging it out here. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Both fighters are low on drive. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to do this is a huge chance to make a feel it. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases him, takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. Flushes that off and keeps going. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? The impact doesn't do anything. Jumps. Grabs and throws them away. Going in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Knockdown and player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Connects with the throw. What's next? Excellent block. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Reversal. Sonic forward rush. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Real test of nerve. Sets up with the jump in. Sticks out a kick. Blocks the drive reversal. One step ahead of that. All the throw connects. Will this super art do anything? What a finish!
The recovery.
Player 2 is a force to be reckoned
It was a lot. No.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. This one was a stop and pop. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Strings it all together. Player 1 with the life lead. Starts off zoning with fireball. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Who's gonna make a move? The super armor does its job. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 2 may be just about done this round. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh shit.
Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Throws out a projectile. Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
Oh.
Somersault kick. Both fighters planning something. Answers with a cycle uppercut. Still slugging it out at this range. Smart play with the throw. Picks out the blade to creep up. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. The low. Old cycle uppercut puts him on the rope. Impact squat. Player 1 will need to play it, brushes that off and keeps going. Hits him with a 1-2-3. Big drive gap now. Reversal. They don't have any burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Got a flatline there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Who will come out on top and throws them? Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 can build off this lead. Turning it right up with the super. The reservations for the cycle chamber. That's an all-inclusive stage and a coming hand punching back. Good presence of mind. The hook drives and back misses. Oh, they switch sides. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Down on, there's a burnout. What are they gonna do? Rush is in. Okay, here we go. Cross-up attack. Player 2 still has it all in with a rush. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 stays the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. They were expecting that drive impact. Big counter. The combo's there. Next up, great work finding the opening. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Not KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological
Told you all I needed was a warm-up.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. The grab misses. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to take. Player 2 in dire straits with Burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Gets the jump in. Burnout activates. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Drops them from the air. Quick breather. Impact squash. Hits the drive. Quick off for the cycle cannon. Time to start cooking. Looking for a chance. What now?
Ooh.
What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Sonic Boom. Both fighters look to set things. Sets up with the jump in. Player more fuel to the fire. Put them up. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with Burnout. What's that off? Getting up close and personal. All the throws next. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Good decision with that throw. What now? Player, a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. A jump. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Checks with a medium kick. Time's the only thing moving here. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Still sweating it out here. All right. Player 2 is just about out of drive now. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. What are they thinking here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Both sides looking for an opening. Takes a trip. Oh, burnout on both sides? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. I can't keep track of these corner switches.
Whoa.
They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Burnout activates. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. In there!
Mark.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick.
Nope.
They can't do anything now. Player 2 is maintaining.
This one's gonna be a jump. Nope.
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out as a burnout trigger. To get that drive Max SAP unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Forward throw.
Fucking box him up.
No doubt about it.
Box him up, Ed.
That's
Boom!
It out. Player one faced the giant and walks away
God.
unscathed.
Woo!
What a win!
Look at that. Fucking box them up, baby.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close.
One more time, one more time.
Medium kick hits. We're still in the early going.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Anyone's fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. What are they thinking here? And then finds the mark. Throws out a projectile. Trying to read each other here? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Okay, they trade hits. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Ooh!
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Oh!
Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fires off in overdrive. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sonic boom! Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Burnout activated. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Checks him with the boom. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Grabs and throws him away. Both fighters planning something? Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Experiencing burnout. Diesel retractions out the cage right there. There's the reservation for the cycle chamber. Matching all inclusive stage and punching back. Amazing. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Great job in escaping that corner. Can this drive bring them back? Lots of distance.
Ooh!
Closes it out.
Oh, by the hairs of your chinny chin chin.
They put on a real clinic for him. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Nice, perfect parry there. What do they do next? Goes for the fireball. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Taking stock. Big, low, reaching heavy. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. The attack experiencing burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Will this super art connect? Goes for the super art. Player two chases him. Smart.
I have nothing I can do there.
Chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball.
Oh, the recovery.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Projectile to try and change the situation. Hits him with a stop and block. Checks him with the boom. Oh, burnout triggered.
I'm fucked
Player
up.
one creates a good super art.
Bullshit.
Player one in dire straits with burnout. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
Oh, I put them.
They can't do anything now. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Both fighters planning something. Jumps up. Gotta do better than that. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Oh, could be the start of something. This is gonna be bad news. Emerson with the cycle. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Can they create an opportunity for themselves?
Oh, I was burned out.
Player two brings it it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. The super armor does its job. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Decides to meet them in the air. Knockdown. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout stage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Can't tech the throw? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The jump in is denied. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Burnout activates. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Burnout activates. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Goes with the safe stuff with that target comp. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning pumps the brakes on the impact. Both fighters have a full... Oh my god, they just pumped it up! What'll happen? Draw critical! What's gonna happen?
Okay, Con, you gotta watch out when I got that shit.
That's a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Burnout! Did they mean to do that?
Oh.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who's going to steal this win? Sonic boom. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 there's a burnout. Both super hit.
Boom.
Go inside the storm to show them a good time. Anti-air in the clutch. Reads the jump in perfectly. Throws him from above. Target combo baits out the low kick. The throw is denied. Perfect boom whips and net. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Do they have what it takes to steal the win? It's over.
No.
Player 1 made all the right moves. And this experience is only going to make them stronger. I don't even think they care that others called next. We're getting back into it. Dashes forward, flushes that off and keeps going. Strings it all together. This critical stage. Checks with the projectile. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Sticks the jump in. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Knockdown. Springs forward with a drive rush.
No.
Recovers from burnout.
Box him up here in Russia.
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Blocks it. Who's going to start things off? Holds out with the block.
Nice.
Digs in deep to get that drive. Both fighters planning something? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Max SA Gate, this is gonna be bad news. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Quick breather.
Nope. Can't do that.
Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2 with the all in with the rush. Burnout. Expect a tempo of the match to take. Okay, oh, burnout.
Nope.
Did they mean to do that? They gotta dig down deeply. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Solid anti-air. Both of them back anti-air into one.
What's happening?
Player one
I'm the guy now.
right move, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
I'm the guy now.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for the
Ooh.
shows the medium kick. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gunshot.
Oh yeah.
All of their drive gauge replenishes. Can't take the throw.
Yeah, we like that. We like that. You gonna jump?
This is the
You gonna
perfect
jump?
range to reach out and tag them with.
You gonna jump? Nope. Nope.
Checks them with a projectile. Both fighters
All right. All right. You're about to bring it back. You're about to get the meter back.
Good parry here to
Nope.
try and make something happen. Holds out with the block. Time's the only thing moving here.
Ooh.
Digs in deep.
Give you that shit. That was nice.
Player two. in
Oh,
trouble
what?
with No drive.
Oh.
Can't take the throw.
Oh man.
Player two chases them down. Throws him into the match. One hit's gonna do it. Oh, burnout triggered. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Checks him with the boom. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent.
Oh, you're lucky, lucky, lucky.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Whew, that last round went right down to the wire. We don't know who's going to win, but with both fighters evenly matched, any small mistake is going to end up being costly. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Clint brushes that off and
Oh,
keeps
wrong
going.
button.
Uses the stage for the super. They're not
Ooh, level
playing
3.
around here.
Ah,
Level
no,
three
no problem.
super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Experiencing
You gonna jump?
got him up.
Box him up. Box him up. Boom, I don't need him.
Player 2 has to click the drive.
Get that.
Impact doesn't work.
Boom!
That's the table. With the rhythm owning that space. Big counter. It's like they knew exactly what was last round. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Finally boom first aim. Nope. Okay.
Kill rush. Rushes that
Boom.
off and keeps going. Medium kick. Reversal. Player 2 with the lead. All in with the rush. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? What now? Forward rush. Player trying to counter on the action. Steals the rib cage from PLC. Turning it right up with a super. Decides to go inside the storm and goes on a good time. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They got impact. Squash. Excellent block. Nothing stops this train. All whip and no throw. Oh, burnout. Are you
Fuck
kidding
yeah.
me?
Box him up, Ed.
Player 1 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
Balrog taught,
They're still hungry.
Balrog taught this man well.
Quick medium post.
No. Oh, man.
This fight
Nope.
is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Throws him down. What is he thinking?
No, get back, get back.
Plan here at this critical stage. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is
Oh, I just missed that. Okay, I'll be burnt out, no problem.
Grabs him, knockdown. Goes for the
Brr, brr, brr.
Player's
Boom.
drive in the tank. went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive.
Nice.
Alright, what springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this
Oh,
round.
nice. Okay, you got that one.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They were expecting that drive impact. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Strings it all together. The attack, burnout trigger.
Oh, I got burnt out.
Hits the back throw to get the side switch. A super arc.
I'm gonna get hit by that bullshit.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. How will they utilize this? Oh no, they're stunned. He ends the meter.
Will this kill?
Hoping for a good return. It's the crossfire, cashing in those guards for some juicy damage. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save it. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Drops him hard. Player 2 can't
Nice.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 1 has the life advantage. Still slugging it out here. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. The super armor does its job. Throws them to negate the block. What's the play here? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure on the corner. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. They can't keep track of these corner switches. Slips the grab. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Sonic boom! They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Where is their opening?
Ah, too far, too close.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checks him with the boom. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Impacts a no-go. Sonic boom. Shows the medium kick. Drive gauge gap. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout on Super Art. Sonic Hurricane. Great coverage. Solid choice. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Throw is denied. What a read. Manages to block the jump in attack. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Amazing.
What?
Player 1. No. Critical art now.
That's so dumb. Oh my god.
I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Sticks the combo. Picks the drive reversal. Player 2 is just about out of drive after. Taking stock. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Backs them into the corner. Solid block. Impacts a no-go. Shoots off a fireball up close. Well-timed corner switch. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Throws them to negate the block. Heading into the end game now. It's in there!
Punch you right in the toe.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Oh shit.
Parries to cancel the fireball. Gets the counter hit throw. Sonic boom! Hits them with a stop and bomb. Uses the target combo as a filler. Checks, springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps.
Ooh.
Play with the throw.
After all that, you're gonna back up? Oh shit.
That drive impact isn't going to work.
Alright, use them.
It's a good spot to use perfect.
Alright.
They were in full control there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Rushes out, keeps going. Wakes them up. Impact, squash. Meets them air to air. Player 1 needs to take advantage of his gauge there. Gets him with a Euro step. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Takes the links in. Gives the Rick Cage some TL burnout, but they may have a plan here. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? What are they gonna do? Both fighters knock them out of the air. Throws them from above. Throws them. What's next? Boom! Checking with the fire. How will they react? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Player 1 can't use any drive-through. Burns out. I can't believe
I'm
it.
chilling, honestly.
They gotta dig down deep here.
Oh!
It's time to bust this out.
You lucky, look how much. It should have done more damage.
Player 2 clinches the win.
That should have done more damage.
Anyone's game.
Lucky my character is so weak.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick into. Gets him with a Euro step. Sonic boom. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Will this super art connect? Player 1 creates a KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 1 has the meter lead, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Checks them with the boom. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to king. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Barely blocks the jump in. Clutch anti-air. Player 2 is barely hanging in there. Whip! They're wide open. Player 1 needs low heavy. A real test of nerve.
Oh shit.
What's next? What a
Right there.
finish. Player 1 beats the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win.
Boom.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Fires off in overdrive. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? That was a solid anti-air. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Stands firm and blocks the drive gauge. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Box him up, box him up.
Good job blocking the
Box him up, Ed.
They're showing us just how patience down to the wire.
Oh, come on, that was at the same time, let's be real. Oh boy.
Taking stock.
Nice, nice.
Which will let him go on the
Box him up, Ed.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Pokes with a medium kick. Nice,
Ooh,
perfect
what?
parry there. What'll they do next? Checks them with a projectile. Player 2 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. grabs and throws him away. A quick breather. Player drive rush to keep it going. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. What'll happen here? Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Reads the jump in perfectly. Let's loose a boom. Who will set the bait at this range? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? A jump in? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Turns out. Huge chance after that wall spot.
Oh.
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish this now. Uses their drive gauge.
Ah.
Fireball. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a fireball. Who will come out on top in this final round? Drop reversal. Nothing stops this train.
Nice. Oh yeah, level 3.
To use the super. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Medium kick into, reads the jump in perfectly. Looking for a hook. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Steals the rib cage from deep. Somersault kick to take them head on. Player 1 may be able to bear the burnout. Links it. Sticks out a kick. All in with the rush. Psycho flip wakes him up. Connects with the throw. Both stop. I called it. The super is blocked.
Fucking.
Owning that space. Perfect damage calculation.
Fucking knockout punch right here. Ooh.
I could have called that.
Yeah. He does.
Gotta be feeling good getting the win.
Does the worst damage.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. All the throw connects. Wrecks him with the boom. Jump.
Oh.
There's an overdrive arm. Connects with medium kick. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Oh, now you playing some guile.
Ooh, will they hit, drift, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. That attack lands down
There we go.
to the wire. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get hit by that.
Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super arm. Gets the jump in. Drive lead opens up.
Oh.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Recovers from burnout. Can't take the throw. Brushes off the impact. That's the experiencing burnout. Player 1 has completed their drive.
I couldn't do it.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Brushes that off and keeps going. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Who will be in control of the match in the early going? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. A quick breather. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Do they have enough drive lead? Player, oh, burnout triggered. Just goes for it at this rate.
Oh, fuck that.
Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. This may be it. Anti-air in the clutch. Throws them. Going in. Drives it back, misses. And they're wide open. Can they close this round without flying on drive? Adds a bit of OD spice there. Only, oh my god, they just choked it up. What burnout? Did they need to do one?
Yeah!
This is the final round.
There's no mashing. I'm leverless.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump in. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Checks him with the boom. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping at this range. Connects with the throw. Amazing.
Ooh.
Drives it back, misses. Knocks him out of the air. The jump in is denied. This is gonna hurt. These fighters Boom! Boom! Grounds him from above.
This is your chance.
Burns out. A real test of nerves here. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Will this super art do anything?
Oh, that's only because the recovery on that is insane.
Was an absolute beast in that match.
I don't know, all I know is you gotta win 2 more times. That white ass hair right there on his head.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Escapes with the reversal. Checks him with the boom.
Got him.
That attack landed for a counter hit.
Oh,
They'll
shit.
have to decide how to follow up. Checks with the projectile. All right. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 creates a good
Oh,
corner
boy.
opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how
Okay.
patient they can be. Burnout is triggered. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. One chance here may end this match. The jump in catches them. Player, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. A quick breather.
Oh, shatter that shit with all that punches.
With the first strike, but they can't get to place it. Excellent block. Who's going to start things off? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. From up above. Scrapping it out up. Takes the meter. Hoping for a good return. What'll happen here? Can they keep on him? Peppers him with a psycho blitz. Blocks the impact. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Zones with the fireball. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hits him with a stop and pop. Sonic boom. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Both fighters planet springs forward with the drive rush. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Looking for it.
Got him. I got no.
Player 2
Oh.
is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Their life is hanging by a thread. Oh.
I thought you
Going
kicked.
into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? They are letting it fly from the get-go.
I'm weak to jumping.
Sonic boom. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position.
I thought that was gonna make you jump.
Player 2 is working with a better game.
See?
What can they do with it? They return to center stage. Knockdown and nothing stops this train. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. The drive impact doesn't work. A jump in? Wow, Saturn waited for this opening. Taps him on the go. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Here comes the corner pressure. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player sets up with the jump in. What's next? Let's lose a boom. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Perfect input. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 can't use any drive boosts. Gotta play it safe. Hopes with an impact. Swat. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Boom! Somehow manages to block the jump in. All in with a rush. Ugh,
Got him, coach. Got him. I told you. I told you.
no doubt about it. It is over.
Damn.
Player 1 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
Oh man, no warm up too. Shit. You was warming up all day. I was watching you. I was watching you stream. Did you get YouTube set up or just Twitch? Yeah, let me smoke half a cigarette first. I mean, you're gonna have to after what just happened. Hmm. I know. Really? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's almost that time. You're gonna be what, 48? What are you gonna be, 48? 47? Nah. 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 Bro. But you know, it's all good. You go to Evo, you wear that get up again, it'll be great. Was that a suit to Evo? I guess, yeah, fuck 'em. What kind of suit? Do you have a suit? People are really gonna start making up some serious like assumptions about you if you wear a suit because they're gonna remember that you're that guy Khan, the one who dressed up like all weird last year. Then they're gonna be like, damn, this guy is CIA, and the last time he competed, he was he was obviously on vacation because that's what like that's what crooked ass cops would wear, you know. What you wore was what crooked ass cops would wear. Like degenerate cops. Yeah. Bro, the comments was godlike. Everybody was rooting for you on that big stage against Ajax. And you know, I think Ajax knew that shit too. And when you got that, you got one thing where you crumpled him, right, with the drive impact, and everybody was on the edge of their seat for that one moment. Yeah, because you were getting smoked, and then right there you just like out of nowhere accidentally like hit that, and everybody in the arena, I swear to God, that was watching was at the edge of their seat, and then all you did was a sweep. All you did was a sweep, and everybody around me went, oh, bro. Yeah, no, the game had just come out, you know. But that was so funny, bro. Like I was listening because like with the way you were getting smoked, I was like, bro, somebody's gonna talk shit about like this old man being on stage type of shit. And I was gonna get mad. Yeah, I was like listening. I was filming, but my ears was like looking around, and I was like, who gonna be talking shit? Because I was good. You know, sometimes I get mad, and then like so I was listening. I was just ready, and then right there, no one in the world ever. When you did the drive impact and then the sweep, and everybody went, oh, then I knew everybody was on your side. And it, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the only combo you were capable of at the time. I get it. And, but like, and then the stream was fucking giving you good compliments too. Like this guy, somebody buy this guy a beer and a cigarette. This guy was on vacation, just said, saw the tournament and said, fuck it, I'll enter. No, I gotta register. But it's fucking, yeah, I'll register soon, like maybe next week. Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be good. And then, yeah, I think this year will be good. I'll spend more time in there and shit. And then just Herman and Wz2 is gonna be there. Wz2 too, yeah. Yeah, so they're gonna be there and they're gonna be competing in Tekken, and it'll be fun. Bro, that's how he is. I even messaged him and I told him like, look, bro, you messaged me, I messaged you back, and then I try to tell you some shit, and then like you don't respond, and then I was like, shows me how little I mean, and then he messaged me back like last night. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, like he's cleaning up Lahaina right now. He's like, after I'm done, he's like, there's no time for like checking my phone or anything like that. When I get home, I'm just exhausted. He's like, I haven't seen my kids in 7 days. I bet. Why, does he want to go to Evo too? Yeah. Let me know when you're ready, yo. You ready already? Alright. Where you get Ryu out? No. You know what just happened to your Guile, and Guile's a hard matchup for Ed. He's a hard matchup. So now it's gonna be... This is gonna be cake, honestly. Yeah, I'm all readied up. Ready to go. Who are you talking to? What'd she say?
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ring the bell. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner.
Look at that with punishing.
Strings it all together. Taking stock. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive game. They'll need to be very careful here. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The new carries the jump in to shut it down. Knockdown. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 2 will have to fight back through without any drive.
Ooh, lucky. If it wasn't for all that damage that Ryu does.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1, oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Goes for the jump in. Player 2
Ooh, I got my shit back.
drive moves without burning out. Grabs and throws him away. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh, it matters.
Rush to keep it going. Shows the medium kick. Ooh, perfect execution with the anti-air.
Whoa.
Wakes them up. Both fighters have completely exhausted their drop. Breaks through
Oh,
with the
wow.
throw.
No need, I'm gonna use in this round, no worry. I'll follow your advice right now.
Low heavy. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Breaks the block with a throw. Throw hits him with
Here you go.
Steals the ring cage from TLC. Great job in escaping that corner. Solid anti-air. And on the hunt. Amazing. With super up connects with the throw. Rushes in. No,
Got him, Toad.
Psycho flip wakes him up. This is gonna hurt. This may turn into a big jam. The drive impact doesn't work. Definitely stays out of range. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash, noticeable life lead. Is a comeback so
Got him.
Get that bank account ready.
Box them up.
Easy money.
Master level Ryu.
Believe it's time for that comeback. keeps going. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Gets the knockdown, and now grabs him. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. That drive impact doesn't get through. Throws him to negate the block. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out?
Done.
Player 1.
I know, but I find openings. That's what I do.
What else can they get away with?
I never match.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 had an impressive.
That's not gonna do it.
They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Knockdown. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Checks him with the projectile. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Jumps up.
Okay.
Jumps in. Hits him with a 1-2-3. Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Barely blocks the jump in. Their will to win is really being tested here. Psycho Blitz wakes him up. Somehow manages to put. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Gives the rib cage to TF connects with the throw. What now? What's this? Got them the win. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Long low attack hits. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Their life is ended ends the round.
Come on, yes they are. Yes they are.
They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes to the overdrive. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sees it coming and blocks it out. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Player 2 can build off this lead. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Throws a fireball. Scampers him with a Psycho Blitz. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now. Burnout activates.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot. I knew you were gonna do it.
The last round. It's now or never. Throws him. Jumps in. Breaks it. What? All the throw connects. What now? Drives it back, misses. Drops him hard. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Ooh, blocked the cross up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Connects with the throw. Gets it the perfect fireball. Dangerous anti-air in the clutch. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Solid anti-air. The jump-in is enough. All in with a rush. Pumps the brakes on the impact. I can't believe it. If the drive impact doesn't work, were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation?
Oh, is that the game we're playing? Oh shit, you lucky. I just gotta do my super. It was. It was. I was. I was. No, my level 2.
control of the match in the early going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Checks with the projectile. Tons of drive and health to work with. The drive parry was successful. What are they thinking here? Opts for the throw. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Throws him down. Player 2 creates a good corner down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Taking stock. Oh! Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Grabs him. Takes a experiencing burnout. Player 2 chases and KO.
Oh, man.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Kill rush. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Drive boosted Hago. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 1, burnout triggered. Takes a trip. They're going for the super art.
Oh, okay. Now I've been doing a little dumb stuff.
Still slugging it out at this range. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of fake out the low kick. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter in there. Drive in back misses. Knocks them out of the air.
Look at me just fighting without meter. Shit!
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Yeah, bro. Just assume.
These two are really getting into it. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
Oh, nice,
What's
nice.
the play here?
Oh.
Nails the anti-air. Grabs him. Knockdown. This is a real back and forth match for Cena. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Oh, burnout triggered.
Oh, I thought I could get away.
Might mean the end of game.
Guess not.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs them. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What a clutch side push there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance.
Oh, fuck.
Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Hits them with a 1-2. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Boom. Boom. Ooh, put this guy into the vortex. Right here. Boom, boom.
Whether this super art is going to kill him. Taking no prisoners.
I didn't know you won the first round. I was like, what is he talking about?
Expect to see some fire.
What is all this shit he talking?
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. This is the ideal range to utilize the fire. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Players all in with a rush. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Anticipated that throw. Close that off. All the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What's that? Blood? Perfect parry under pressure.
Nice.
Reacting with a fireball. What are they gonna set up with the jump in? Gives the ring cake from TLC. Player 1, will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? This is gonna hurt. Player 1 with the rhythm. Oh, they big kid trying to bust this up.
No, I didn't.
That was a fight heard around the world.
No, I didn't.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Drive boosted Hago. Shuts that down with a parry. Parries the projectile. still very early in the round. Grabs him. All right. Lots of aggression from both sides. Opts for the throw. What's the play here?
Oh. Oh shit, you got those.
Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. The jump in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with burnout triggers. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Goes for the jump in there.
Nice, okay.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. OD cycle uppercut puts them on the rope. Zones with the fireball. Can't catch the throw. Their spacing is so on point, springs forward with the drive rush. Big throw. Jumps up. Hammers them with the cycle flip. Knockdown and looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Perfect parry. Medium kick. Throw is denied. What a read. Both fighters have a full perfect parry. How will they follow up? Life lead is there. Turning it right up. No question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Did not miss that chance.
I will. I like it.
We're going into the final round tied up.
I'm financially responsible. Irresponsible, I mean. I knew it. I got it.
Hits them with a 1-2-3. Throw leaves them wide open. There's a change of sides. Genius reads that.
Oh, nice one.
Gut punch shreds them.
Oh, I should have known that was coming.
Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Jump meets them air. What are they gonna do? A jump? Medium kick into. They trade hits. Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Uses their drive gauge.
Oh, come on. Proper anti-air.
But nothing even comes close to this.
Proper anti-air, but because it's Ryu, it's gonna trade.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They were expecting that drive impact. Goes for the jump in. Decides to buff up while they can. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Uses a drive parry against the attack. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Parries the attack. Who's it gonna be? Down to the wire. They can open up this round big by converting the punishment. The jump in is denied. Saw that low heavy coming. Player 1 is just about out of drive out there. Taking stock. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 creates a big to get that drive in. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round.
Oh, I couldn't do shit about that, huh?
They're stunned.
Okay.
With a sick combo. Amazing.
No.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The jump in is denied. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Medium kick. Medium kick hits. Goes for the jump in. Connects with medium kick.
Nice. Oh, you can kill with this much stuff.
Looking to impress with
because his damage is so high.
This is the game for the super. They're not playing around here. What's wrong? Get up. Hold your breath. Here comes the corner pressure. Jump.
There we go.
Oh no, they're stunned. Oh, in with a rush.
Nice.
They gotta do better than that. They gotta go. Hit the drive. What are they gonna do? All the throws connect. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Good jumping.
Oh.
It out.
That low kick, so much priority.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I don't know, I was smashing my like
It's
punch.
not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Long low attack hit. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Goes for the fireball. Throws him down. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state.
Ah.
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate.
I see.
This
I
sounds like
see.
a KO. Player 2
Okay.
picks up the first round. That'll give them
Fucking,
a psychological
you gotta
advantage.
use your feet.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Will that drive impact get punished? Decides to meet them in the air. Medium kick hits. Connect with medium kick.
Okay.
Do they have enough drive gauge? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
Oh, come on.
Player 2 will... Oh, burnout triggered. Jumps in.
Okay. Okay, my hands did some weird shit.
Player 2 took no time to finish that.
Finally you caught up. Damn. To this fucking
Right back into the rematch.
platinum edge.
Close to done yet.
Time to win.
Attack and fires back. Throws him down.
Yeah, that's the way.
Player 2 pushes the opponent.
There
into
we
the corner.
go.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Neither of them winning it back off. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Projectile to try and change the situation. Still in a bind, but escapes the throw. Next hit will end the round.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Feeling out the spacing.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has
Yeah.
a chance to take the round if they
Nope.
can find openings to use their drive. Extends the gauge for the drive reversal. Okay, creating some spectacular.
Oh, lame.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Still very early in the round. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Jump? Which way you gonna block? Gets a risky pop in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. What'll happen here? Burnout activates. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. They're backed up into the corner. Getting it all on the drive rush. Oh, burnout triggered. Both sides getting ready. Oh boy. Both running empty on the ground critical. What's
You
gonna happen?
You
This is gonna kill.
fucking
No
masher.
doubt about it.
You, I know for a fact you mashed that shit. Oh, come on.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build up.
You did a level 3 in between two jabs, Con.
Oh, they haven't gotten their fill just yet. We're running it back. Jumps up.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Strings it all together.
We make people pay for these kind of mistakes, Con.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Impacts a no-go. Sticks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Okay, they trade hits. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. This is a critical point of the round where they fires off a Shinku Hadouken. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Kill rush. Throws them. What's next? OG cycle uppercut puts them on the rope.
Oh my god. It's like I have that button programmed.
Knockdown and throws a fireball. Breaks the block with a throw.
Oh, maybe not, yeah.
They're taking a step back. Ooh, what a smart throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Fireball springs forward with the drive rush. They quickly get back into the court experiencing burnout. Hold your breath. Barely blocks the jump in. Backs off. Manages to block the jump in attack.
Oh, okay. I like that. That was smart. That was smart. Yeah, that was smart. I give you that. I'm not even gonna say nothing like it wasn't a bait.
The match just started. It's anyone's game. Throws him from above. Oh, in with a rush. Sticks out a kick. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, look at all the damage. Look at all the damage. That late ass fucking super. And it's still gonna do all that damage. Look at the damage. I can do the shit raw and it won't come up to that much. And look at the trade. Look at the trade. Oh, unfucking fair. No problem. No problem.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Yeah.
Reads the jump in perfectly. Jump. Throws him. What's next? Shoots off a fireball up close. Uh-oh.
Nice one. Okay.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Who's it going to be? Taking stock. Good job blocking it down to the wire.
Alright, not gonna do much. I should do there.
Alright, what's coming up next?
Oh.
Did well to get the buff in there. Burnout is triggered. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. No more drive gauge. Check out to try and change the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford yet.
Okay.
Player 2 on the board first with the win.
Oh, come on.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Here, I'll show you download it. I'll show you download it. Let's go. Let's go.
Too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? OG cycle uppercut puts them on the rope. Jumps up, barely blocks the jump in. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Side switch in the corner. A quick brick drive rush to keep it going. Their life uses their drive game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
To get that drive game. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play correct now.
Well, listen. When you're locked in,
all
you're
right.
locked in. That was a decisive.
Okay. I have to play right.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Denies the attack and
oh,
lots of aggression from both sides. No good up high. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent. I saw them sweating.
oh yeah, corner pressure. Look at the Blanca.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Uses the fireball to hold
Ooh.
your breath. Picture perfect punish counter. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken. Player 2 can
I had the right read, just the wrong time.
Big throw. Going deep, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Smart play with the throw. Risky up close scrap still going. Connects with medium kick. Drive boot, this is gonna hurt. What'll happen here? Give the ribcage some teeth. Connects with the throw.
Oh, what am I doing? It didn't autocorrect the right way.
Forward rush. Final parry. Who will set the bait at this range?
Aw, bullshit move, bullshit move. Everybody on the crowd just like, boo.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a throw.
It's like, that's great for Ryu that you can do it.
Knocked him out of the air. Oh my, the throw tech. Player 2 with slick drive gauge control. Is this in the bag? Hits him with a stop and pop. Gives the ring cage some TLC. Genius read with that throw escape. Throws him from above. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Back into the corner. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Player 2 drops him from the air and whips.
Oh.
Wide open. Ooh, what a smart throw. The drive gauge is screaming.
Ah, lame, lame, lame. I don't like that shit.
Was definitely
All right.
sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet.
Oh, come on
I
now.
believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks uses their drive gauge. Jumps. Still very early in the round. Throws them to negate the block. All right. Does a good job of pushing back. The drive carry was successful. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Trips him up. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Okay, come on.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 can't use any more. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. A quick breather. Pokes with a medium kick. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. One hit'll win this round.
Whoa.
Overdrive Hadouken. This is a prime opportunity. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things off? Player 2 can build off this lead. Lots of up-close clashes that last round. Will both sides opt to duke it out again? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Not burnout. Expect a tempo of the match.
Yes!
Kick.
Good shit.
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and
Alright, yeah, perfect KO. Hey, that's sick, Khan. That's so sick, the perfect KO.
this is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Pokes with a kick. Excellent block. Player 1 is replacing. Connects with the throw. What'll happen here? Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Ooh, what a smart throw. Switch sides. The low kick hits. Oh man, all in with the rush. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Oh, come on now.
Hesitate going for the kill with that. Did not miss that chance
Hey,
to take the
as Vin Diesel said, or Dominic Toretto, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
I mean, I already won one time with Ed, so I mean, but you know what? I give you that. Like, you gotta. Yeah, I give credit when it works too.
Punish counter. Uses this opportunity opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo.
Warmed up.
Now the fun begins.
You was warmed up from 1 p.m.
Was looking for that jump attack. Takes a trip. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
Oh, come on now. That's not going to happen. We all know this.
Creates a good corner opportunity. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. What'll happen here? Oh, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. They get driven.
Fucking right against the tree.
Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Long low attack hits. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Quick breather. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Hits him with a one. Uses the gauge for a super arm. They dead off this super? It's too close to call.
Oh my god, that shit damage. All that shitty damage. Why are you jumping? Oh, you almost fell into Blanca's ass.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to that. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Tries to bait him with the projectile.
Oh god.
Player 2 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides looking for an opening. What's the play here? A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Throws him. What's next?
One more time.
Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire get.
Oh wow, that thing just goes through everything.
Player 2 takes a round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Grabs him. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until there's an overdrive shorty? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Jump. Side switch in the corner. Come upstairs. Big throw. Going in. The life remaining tells us we'll have to drive rush to keep it going. Leg shit. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jumping. All in with a rush. Finds the target. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Big opportunity coming. Hits them with a stop and pop. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Player 1, there's a burnout.
Oh!
He's gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone.
Damn. Bro, no mistakes. No mistakes allowed, you know? No mistakes allowed.
Back at the start. They're not taking any chance. The drive impact doesn't work. Genius read with that throw escape. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control? Drives them open with a Shoryuken. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this game. Clutch read on that impact.
Okay.
Player 2 is in a very good spot. Biff not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Oh, they changed.
Wow.
Oh my god, they just jumped it up. They are in a real bad situation here. Harry connects. D9! He's cool and locks them out. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. A single hit will do it. Noticeable life lead.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do there.
That was a fight heard round the
There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I would have lost. If I stayed back, I would have lost. There's no defense. Little bit.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Burns the drive gauge. Parries the projectile. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up.
No, I didn't have enough health to handle it.
With or even charge in. Tricky territory here. Stands firm.
Oh, parry, yeah.
Well, they managed to escape the corner.
There you go.
But they can't let their guard down. No heavy. What's the play here? They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Taking stock. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Strings it all together. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity, reads their mind and texts a throw. Jump. Looking for a chance. One chance here makes burnout triggered. Neither fighter can use their drive through, okay? Oh.
Damn, that was hot. Look, you saw that. Oh, come on. Could have Tatsu in there. I don't know that for sure. I'm just joking. I don't think you could have Tatsu in there.
One had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Lots of life to play with. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Drive rush to keep it going. What'll happen here? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Medium kick hits. Both fighters planning something? Brushes that off and keeps going. Denies the jump in. Both fighters bears the impact.
Oh, this should be dead.
Go unpunished.
Nope.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Burnout activates.
Oh, wrong. Oh, you know what? That's actually okay. We're good. It was supposed to be an ultra. I don't think it would have killed though. There you go. Nothing but random shit.
The opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Drop some hard. Turning it right up with
Okay. How much damage is this bullshit gonna do?
This could really tip the scale.
Yeah, because of perfect parry. Oh, so nice that Ryu. Yeah, break his ass. Break his ass. Not parry this. This is a fun. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Alright. Let me smoke a cigarette. Now I'm gonna teach you a fucking lesson here. I can do it with that if you want. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm bring this Blanca and I'm fucking have sex with this Ryu. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Okay, yeah, let's go smoke. I was just lying. I was smoke anyway. No, because I just was like, we're gonna do them fast, you know? I wasn't even stressful. I was fucking you up, and then like, you lulled me to a sleep. You lulled me into like thinking that like, I don't gotta win. You're my friend, so I wanted to calm down. I was like, shit, you know what? This is too much. Oh, come on now. That's not true at all. Oh. It's very bad. That's not good at all. That's not a good thing at all. I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Well, That's true. But what I can tell you is that this can be a rough one for you. But then maybe you won't jump then. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder how evil's gonna be. Gonna be hard, huh? Oh, it's not gonna be at it's not gonna be at MGM this year. Uh-huh. Cause, uh-huh. Do you think, what, is the place bigger? No. Uh-uh. Yeah, and that was at MGM. Mm-hmm. Is the convention center the same place we go to SEMA? That's gonna be evil. Oh my god. That's gonna be oh, but you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you. The arena situation at MGM is godlike. That was so sick. So I don't know how we're gonna do that. I don't know how they're gonna do that shit. Dude, they'll be there all day. But the thing is, we have to be there all day. Like like we're always like, oh yeah, we'll go at the end. We'll go at the end. We never have seats, right? And all the prizes that get thrown out, we miss them all. Like, we're competitors. We should be able to get those front rows, you know. But so what we gotta do is we literally gotta stay there. We gotta go early on that Sunday. We have to stay there and get some good ass seats so that when they start throwing prizes, we can start muscling our way. Cause I know I can muscle plenty of those people. So I mean, but get some big motherfuckers. And you know what, might as well just go and do an all day thing. And just like, you know, rough it out a little bit, yeah? Because after that, you can chill, you can relax. Yeah, I don't know, because that place is enormous. Because how much do they need? You have two halls, right? So one of the halls is guaranteed going to be set up for main stage, and because there's like there's more than two halls actually. There's like what, 3 or 4 or some shit. This could be the biggest evil ever if they plan it correctly. Right. I figure one of the halls they're gonna set it up to they're gonna set it up for the main stage, and then the other hall they're gonna have like the day 1, day 2 type shit, you know? Unless they're being serious about what they said, it's gonna be 2 days, but I doubt it. Evo Japan is going on right now. Fucking Evo modern players, that's all they are, bro. There's so much modern fucking Japanese players. Yeah, there's an advantage, but they lose shit too. But it's just fucking lame. Like, why would they go with that? Like modern, come on now. Yes, that's true.
They're all fired up.
Yeah.
We're almost underway.
So there was a modern Ed playing in Japan. Bro, like he was godlike. He ain't no Ending Walker though. Ending Walker is way better.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ending Walker's Ed is insane.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? No good up high. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. From up above. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Well-timed corner switch. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Closing. What's next? Knockdown. Whips with experiencing burnout. It's turned into a driveless fight. How will they play it? Knockdown and player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. With breathers, fires off the feet.
Fuck you. That autocorrect is insane.
Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Space to start. They were right to be on guard there. Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Grabs them. Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Blocks across a good read. Manages to block the jump-in attack. What'll happen here? Connects with medium kick. Sneaks in above. Breaks it. Experiencing burnout. Looking to impress.
That should kill. I have 80% life and you're gonna kill me. 80% life and you killed me. That was 80%. That's ridiculous. Look, you know what? I'll give you this. It maybe not wasn't 80%, but it was 70 something. I'll tell you that. That's crazy. No one else puts all that damage except for Marisa.
Checks him with the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Looking to cook him up, weaving that super art into the combo. Alright, what's coming up next? Definitely answers the air attack. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. That's the jump in they were looking for. They saw the chip kick on the table. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Can't tech the throw? Uses the parry. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Going in, player 2 has a slight life lead. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Shows the medium, charges forward. Overdrive Hadouken. Denies the jump-in. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps up, are you serious? He had a read on that jump-in the whole time? Connects with the throw. Knockdown and life lead is there. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? This can lead to some big damage. Still scrapping for control of the space. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Backstep rolling attack. In with the crosser. Not in range for the throw. Crowns him from above. No, this will break him. Okay, here to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Looking for a hole, drops him hard. The jump in is denied. Uses their drive gauge. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Rushes in.
Ollie, come on now.
That comeback was unreal.
Smash, 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 smash.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Haha.
The throw connects.
Oh my god.
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 chases the
Oh, okay. Oh, I like how you can miss everything but still hit that last one.
Important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Reads them. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs them. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 will need to be experiencing burnout. Shows the medium kick. Gets a risky buff in. Sticks out a kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The low kick hits. Their life is hanging the turn out, but they may have a plan here. Gut punch press them.
Oh wow, 80% damage coming.
Player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Player 2 want to lead with that anti-hit. Player 2 is a
Wait till I warm up.
reckoned with.
Wait till I warm up.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we
Okay, here it is.
The first round begins. No time. Solid combo. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 chases them down.
Wow.
There's a corner switch. Was looking for that jump attack. That attack landed for a KO.
Wow.
Player 1
Yeah, I'm warmed up
takes the round
100%. Let's
with a
rock.
knife. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets a crucial back throw. Back step throwing attack. Player 1 can't use any drive, experiencing burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. So goes off beat with the aerial rolling. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws? That's going to leave them rattled. Are we going to see us come
Oh,
in there?
told you I'm warmed up.
Player 1 brings it home.
3 matches.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Oh, we're not
I
done
gotta
yet.
see.
Looks like they're both warmed up. Throws out a projectile. No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Gets a chance with that jump. Taking stock. That drive impact is blocked.
Oh, you lucky. Oh, lucky.
Can't tech the throw, takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. Gets a crucial back throw in. That drive impact doesn't get through. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive switch. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Oh, burn up, hey! Oh!
Oh, the fucking recovery.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the
Madness.
night. What else can they get away with? The exchange blows. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. The attack is parried. Blows him. What's next? Knockdown. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Experiencing burnout. It's a good
I don't need that shit for next round, let me tell you.
Are they dead?
I should have saved it.
Too close to call.
Wow!
They gotta focus to finish this off.
Not even.
Critical art. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go
Oh, so much
here.
damage.
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? What a betting in play.
Oh no! Swiper, stop swiping.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Quick medium. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Throws a fireball. Watch anti-air. Wow, reads the counterattack. Player 2 is on the there's a burnout. There's a drive impact. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Knocks them out of the air. Drops them hard. A real test of nerves here.
Swiper, stop swiping.
Player 1 comes out on top of
Oh, look at that 2-win streak.
Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Big time whip. Parries the attack. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
Ooh.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super. Got their eye on the air. Goes for the super art.
Oh, come on, you're right above me, which is where the electricity was.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Can't tech the throw. Pokes with a medium kick. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 holding onto it. Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people unhinged. Both fighters
Oh boy.
can't swallow this punish counter kick.
Oh, come on now.
Amazing. Here's the
That
final
was so
round.
sick what I just
Fight
did.
starts now.
No. Blanca wasn't even considered top tier when he picked him up.
Throw whips. Medium kick hits. The low. Which fighter will control the pace, brushes that off, and keeps going? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. What goes to the air? Grounds him from above. Gets the corner squeeze. It might be some time for huge chance after that wall slap. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. The low kick hits. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Jump anti-air in the clutch. Oh, they switch sides. Quick medium poke. Keeps them out. Nothing stops this train. They were sitting on their meter for this
Got 'em.
start. Sits them down with a super. Now that's how you take a round.
And I bit you. And I bit you. So after you wake up in a bed, you're gonna start changing into Blanca.
No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Manages to block the jump in attack. Gets the jump in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Trips him up. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The cross-up connects. Parries the attack. Takes a trip. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Brings out the super. How is this gonna work out for them? Can't tech the throw? Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Heading into
Oh,
the end game
boy.
now. It's getting tense. KO.
Wow. So
Player
invincible.
2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checks them with the projectile. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. In with a backstep roll. Medium kick hits. Throws them to negate the block. Quick breather. Perfect parry.
What?
Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters planning something? Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Hits him with a stopping block. Still scrapping for control of the space. A real
No need.
test of nerves here. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Turns out. What a finish.
Wow.
We're going into
That's
the
why I
final
just
lineup.
tricked you as well.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throw. Both fighters are trying not to
Oh,
get
come
all
on,
the
no.
throw connects. Smart play with the throw. Connects with the throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Both are ready to pull the trigger on the front.
Oh, that hits. Come on now.
Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Amazing.
Oh, I can't do shit.
Bad news is on the way.
Well, it's gonna kill, isn't it? Yeah.
Tank and scores the win. Player 2 was an absolute
Oh
amazing
man,
match.
I didn't expect you to keep staying alive over here, but alright.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Jump. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's the play here? Player 1 with the life lead. The attack is parried.
Why? What's wrong?
Wrist. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Big, low, reaching heavy. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Life lead opens up. The jump in KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. From up above, the next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Strings it all together. Shows the medium kick. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 needs, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning. Springs forward with the drive rush. Rains them from the sky. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Medium kick hits. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Experiencing burnout.
Oh, you're lucky with that one.
Crowns him from above. Oh, here we go. Player 1 can't
Oh,
use any
you took the cheapest route
We're going
possible.
into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The jump in is denied. This is gonna be bad news. A parry?
Fuck, why am I missing?
Medium kick hit. A jump in? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. This is gonna hurt. What now? Jump, drive, impact misses. Here comes sets up with the jump in. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Keeps them out. Connects with the throw. White breaks it. What are they gonna do? Checking with the fireman. How will they react? Big drive gap now. Come on. Sticks out and kick, burns out. This unleashes a big damage.
Oh, okay.
Perfect damage calculation. No
All right.
doubt about it. It is over.
Okay.
Player 2 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Keeps them frozen. Big throw. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner here. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? What's the play here? Player 2 is going to have saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Okay, they trade hits. The jump-in is denied. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Nails the anti-air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent, throws them to negate the block. They stop the attack and get the punish counter. Player experiencing burnout.
Oh, no finish.
Of the match. One hit's gonna do it, keeping them away. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire.
Oh, you lucky. That's supposed to have reached, and I know that you know that. Okay. Okay, okay. Look at this spacing. Watch this spacing right here.
Medium kick. Misses the drive impact. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 chases them down. There's the change of shot. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match.
Why am I missing that part of it?
In dire straits with burnout. Springs forward with the drive rush. You've got to be mindful of reach. Decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect
Man,
parry.
that fucking perfect parry. That's the one thing should be not in this game.
They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but they were right to be on guard there. A quick breather. Life lead is there, but sets up with the jump in. Player 1 flatline.
Bro, come on now.
Player 2 brings it
I feel like I
home.
was on the ground.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. I don't even think they care that others called them.
Okay.
Getting back into it. Jumps. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Parries the attack and uses a drive parry against the attack. Player 1 with the life lead. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 chases them down. The attack is parried. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Very solid corner switch. The jump in is denied. KO.
I don't know how that wasn't perfect, but whatever.
The tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Gets the jump in. The low doesn't connect. Just out of range for that throw. Blocks it. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive.
Swear to God, I'm chasing this Ryu all over the fucking map.
Shows the medium kick. A quick breather. Pokes with the medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Their spacing is so on point right now. But Ruka crowns him from above. Manages to block the jump in attack. Drops them. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Medium kick. This is a complete shutdown. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Sticks out a kick. A daring impact.
Fucking unreal.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
What is that?
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Connects with the throw.
Bro, I'm chasing you all over this fucking thing. Every time I move, you move back. Which is fine, that's a game, that's a gameplay.
Big throw. What now? Good decision with that throw.
Yeah, I learned something there.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Throws them. Okay, here we go. Dangerous range here. Low heavy. Uses the invincibility. Kotsugeki to the face. A real flatline zone.
Oh. I'm confused, yeah? You got confused. I was doing some tricky shit.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump, solid anti-air. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Still slugging it out here. Big counter.
Why am I missing that?
Misses. All right, what's coming up next? Whips the throw. Grabs them. Knockdown. Player two chases them down. Gets the jump in. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead is there. Burnout activates. Player one can't afford
Fucking retarded.
Player two on the board first with the
I didn't match, bro.
The pressure on. Pokes with a medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Back step throwing attack. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout activates.
That's how to do it. Flip that burger. I flipped that burger. $18 an hour at McDonald's, baby. I flipped that burger.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Drops them from the air. Helps with a kick. What are they gonna do? Knock them out of the air. Player one can't let this simmer. Kick wall flat into the guard break. Oh, here we go. The jump in is denied. Ooh, what a smart blow. Both avoid the roll like a blade. Noticeable life lead is a comeback stride effective.
Yeah. No ways. That was fucking genius play. I was playing like a genius. I don't know if I can replay that badass shit, but I'll win again if that's what you're asking for.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Low heavy, trips him up. Backs them into the corner. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The jump in catches them. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a stopping block. Roughing up the body. Doesn't miss a beat. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout expects a tempo of the match to change. Player one in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. How will they utilize?
Better do that ultra.
Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Experiencing burnout.
Does this kill? Oh wow. Okay.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Starts things off with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps in. Solid anti-air. Connects with the throw. Avoids getting low heavy, but no go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Drive blocks the low kick. The jump all the
Oh my god, 17 throws. Let's just keep going with it. There you go, one more.
Is in a very good spot. Slams on the brake and shuts off the counter. There's a burnout.
That's why there's no reason for me not to.
Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash? Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. This can lead to some big damage. Grab them! Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done.
God.
Ball flat into the It's over.
Flip that man like a burger.
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. A projectile to stay kicked off.
This is what we're doing. Oh shit. There you go.
Rolling attack. Get out of here.
Oh, wrong way.
Too greedy there. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Taking stock. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the charges forward. Where's their opening? Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown, and player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. Not much life left. The drive gauge difference could tip. Oh, burnout triggered. This is a chance.
Oh, that was dumb of me, huh?
Player 2.
I don't know, bro.
First round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
I'm an Ed player now.
Who's going to start things off? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Gets the jump in. Going in? With the impact. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 is barely springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, burnout triggered. Jumps. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Medium kick. Noticeable life lead is a comeback.
Nice.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the jump in to start the round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 has the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Well-timed corner switch. The jump-in is denied. With the throw. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Neither of them are willing to back off here. Player 1 is going to have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Went for the
Oh, get out of here with that. I should have just threw out a hit.
First round pickup. Can they close it out? Checks with a medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen? Charges forward. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Knockdown and takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws them. Going in, springs forward with the drive rush. On for the critical arm.
I don't think that'll kill.
Shreds them with a critical arm. Such a smart play to go for a weak switch. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Who's gonna take it? Back into the corner.
Oh, wow.
Never say die attitude got them the win.
At least, you know what? The parry thing. At least EX should break the parry.
Right back into the
There needs to be way more
Even close
punishment
to
besides
done.
just throwing.
Barely blocks the jump in. Checks with a medium kick.
No, not parry. Parry, you can block as many hits as you want. It's the drive rush. But drive, I'm okay with drive rush. Drive rush is perfect. Or drive impact is perfect. But not parry. Parry is ridiculous. Because I don't have to do anything. I can just hold it. I can just hold it. Nothing's happening to me.
Knockdown.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna... Look.
The drive impact with the drive parry. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack.
Look.
Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 chases them down.
Fuck, I don't have that right.
Barely blocks the jump in. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Quick breathe.
Oh. But like, I was trying to do something, but then I forgot how to do it. But like, parry is just ridiculous. Like, the only solving thing for parry is throw.
Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 has the meter lead. Throws them to negate the block. Shuts that down with
No, it is like, bro, you don't have to do shit but like hold it on wake up, and the person cannot OP you. It's ridiculous. Look, that's as fast as it gets on wake up. That's as fast as I can hit you on wake up, and you can just hold it and parry. Look, I don't have to do shit. I can just hold it.
Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Ooh, what a smart throw! Player 1 has the chance to win the round. They can put their
What's the point of being able to do that kind of shit if the parry's just gonna like nullify it completely?
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a
Yeah, but if the throw is the only threat, who cares?
How is this rematch going to
You know what I
play
mean?
out?
That's my problem. My problem is that the throw is the only threat to a parry. Look, like nothing happens. Like, and look, the recovery is too good. Look, like, that's the only thing I can do.
You're still in the early
Watch.
going, and it's really
See?
anyone's fight.
Like, it's all good. It's all good, but like, that shouldn't be a thing. Look, that shouldn't be a thing.
Tries to throw, but
That's as
doesn't
fast as
connect.
it gets.
There's a corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Stops the attack by using a drive there.
Oh, my hand went out of the cage. You see my hand go out of the cage? What the fuck?
Player 1
My hand
on the
stretched
board
out like
first
Dalton
with the
for a
win.
second.
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Jesus Christ.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Parries the attack.
This is fucking insane.
Throws a fire. Drive rush to keep it going. Things are slow going right now. Hits him with a stop and bounce. That combo did decent damage. What'll happen here? Blocks it. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Smart play with the throw. Looking for it. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Gets the combo. Throw heavy, but no. A quick breather.
Oh.
Player 2
Auto
will
correct.
look to apply pressure.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Connects with the throw.
This is my chance.
Wraps it up
Yeah,
with
that
the
makes
throw.
sense.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see
If I hold parry or go. No, I'll hold parry if I hold it. But look at my bar.
Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to
Check out,
jump
look,
into
check this out, check this out.
Player
Okay?
2 is working
Watch my
with a
bar go
better
down,
game.
okay? Now come
What
hit
can
me.
they do with it?
Come hit me.
Jumps?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, they're in the corner now.
Yeah.
No running away.
No, you do it. You do
Time
it.
to reassess
You do
the
it.
situation.
It's the same thing. Watch. Okay, let's go. Let that shit go down.
Saw that coming.
That's ridiculous. There needs to be punish. There needs to be a punishment for this. If it's not perfect parry, it should take bar.
Nice parry.
3 hits, you have all your bar back. That's ridiculous. There's no. Yeah, the only threat is a throw.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage.
There's no threat other than that.
There's a change of sides. Player 2 will look to apply. This is gonna be bad news. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Drive carry. What's next?
And if you time it, and the time on the wake up is not hard, right?
There's the burnout.
Like,
Player 2 is looking at a grim situation
yeah,
with
it's
burnout. Both sides, all the throw connects. Player 2 can't let this simmer. It goes to the air. What are they gonna do? They were sitting
Like,
on their leader for this super.
but yeah, you know what I'm saying though, right? Like, that shit is weird.
No doubt about it. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Yeah, but like, okay, so but what's the point of having? I'm gonna smoke this here. What's the point of having that meter if you couldn't even rush the guy down properly? Because the biggest part of the rush down is using Oki, right? Like when the guy is on the ground, you can either do overhead or whatever, trick him and stuff like that. But I don't have any reason to do any of that shit because you'll just hold parry when you're waking up without any timing whatsoever, and it's not gonna hit. We see that constantly, like it's proven. So like, what's the point of me doing that shit? Like, what's the point of me rushing? Like, so okay, so I knock you down, right? So my most logical thing is get close to you so I can hit you with like a meteor or something on wake up, right? That's the point, so that I can keep the momentum going. And you have to guess. That's what it is. You have to guess. You can either do an EX Shoryuken, or you can block, or you can try to throw. It's a guessing game, and that's what the game is. But when you only have to hold parry and you nullify all that shit, what's the point when the only thing is the threat is the throw? It's the same thing over and over again. So like the only thing that even makes sense is to rush in and then grab again. And then rush in to grab again, because if the guy's gonna parry. Anything other than that, if I do that, you know that Blanca thing that's an overhead? If I do that, this is the things that you can do to stop me on that. Is you can EX Shoryuken, or you can block it, right? But you don't have to do any, so I have a threat, right? When I do that move, it's risky because I might get an EX Shoryuken to me. That makes sense to everybody in the world. You block it, you block high. That makes sense to everybody in the world. But the fact that you don't have to do anything because all you have to do is hold parry without any timing, and it nullifies that completely, what's the point of me even doing the move? Because it's only risky for me to do the move. It's not even rush down anymore. This game is fucking weird like that. You know what I'm talking about. I guess, but like, it just feels broken that way. It does, bro. Like, you use it a lot, so like maybe you have a different perspective on it. But legit, like, if I use it every time you try to do something when I'm waking up, which you don't do much, you don't do it really almost ever, because like with Ryu, you would think that you'd be coming up, faking some shit and doing that overhead punch thing, you know what I mean? But we don't do that in this game because it doesn't make sense to do it if all somebody's gonna do is just hold parry. So why do you even have the button? Like, and then the fact that it gives you meter when you parry shit. So what's the, like, it's just a broken mechanic. It should be abused. I get my full meter back, and I took no damage, and now I can punish you from doing a no timing parry. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. If I perfect parried it, that's a different story. So I think if you have any meter that's missing and you perfect parry, they should fill your meter bar up so you can punish like a bastard. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that shit. Like, I get it. Like, as far as like watching the person's habits and stuff like that, I get it. Like, and there's avenues around it, but the only avenue is literally only a throw to get around that, and that's not cool. Like, that sucks. Like, it's grab Street Fighter. Like, the only option to stop a parry is a throw, and that's ridiculous. It should be three hits, like a drive rush or a drive impact rather. It should be like that. Like, you know how a focus attack, two hits and you break it, right? Like, or three hits you break it. Like, that's how this should be. Three hits with a parry. If it's not a perfect parry, you break it. And a perfect parry shouldn't be like you parry. It should break the person, like, so you have a full opportunity to combo. You know, it's supposed to be rewarded, and it's not even. It's rewarding to get a perfect parry, but you know, this game is backwards, bro. If you perfect parry and then do a full combo, you don't get as much damage as you would from normally doing that combo. How's that shit? Your damage gets scaled down. So yeah, there's avenues around it, and that's the game we play, right? So I get that point, and that's cool. I understand that as much as I can. I'm just saying, like, it's just a weird decision for them to go that route for no reason, and all the pros complain too. All the pros are complaining, saying that that parry is ridiculous. Yeah, it's in the game. It's in the game, and that's the game we play. But you know, if I was trying to make it, I'd be like, how can I make this better? And I'd be like, well, this doesn't work correctly. Like, all the rushdown that we want from the game is taken away because you just perfect parry everything. I have to literally burn you out, and then we can play some Street Fighter. Then we can, like, I can rush in and do the stuff, which is another thing, right? So there's incentive to burn the person out, and incentive for you to watch your meter so you don't get burnt out. So I can't do that shit, right? And that's another aspect of the game. So maybe that's why they did it, so that, like, but you shouldn't get your meter back. Right? Yeah, you have drive impact to counter it though. You have drive impact and you have three hits. Three hits will break it, and so will another drive impact. And they make it not hard to counter it with drive impact. You just need to react. You'll just break you. It'll just break you. Right. I just think they make it too easy, and there's no downside except for being thrown because of the fact that you get your meter back. So if they just want people to be parrying all day long, I mean, that's what it is. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, we're a year in. Abuse the Psycho Punisher, yeah. Psycho Crusher. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, there's avenues to go for, but it's always leading to a grab only. It just to me just makes the game weird. Like, it's all good. I'm reading up. It's all good. Like that's the game. I'm just saying. Like if I was creating a game, and we were playing like this, I would be like, this needs to be changed. We would both agree it would need to be changed. If it wasn't already in the game, and we were creating the game, we would be like, oh, this needs to be changed. Dude, this fucking borrowed face toy, he looks weird. Not me, Guile. Dude, this dude's been on steroids all his life.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Denies the attack and backs them into the corner. That attack landed for a counter hit.
Oh, this is gonna be a beating, I can tell.
Gets the parry in and adds some.
He, like, it's just throwing fighter.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? From up above,
Is that what?
throws them to negate the block.
That's true. Take your turn, fighter suck.
Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? Not much. Burnout activates.
Oh wow.
Pushes back all the way to center stage.
Oh, you like threaded the needle on that one.
Trouble with no drive.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Looking for a chance. Jump. They were
Oh,
not
okay.
ready for takeoff.
Gotta respect the guile. Gotta respect the guile. Yeah, it's probably. I don't know about that, but it's good.
Shows the medium kick.
It's probably the best anti-air in the game with a normal.
Can't take the throw. Kill rush.
Yeah, anti-air. I mean, well, it trades, but it's better than edge because it's high up. Like not high up, but it
SA meters.
How do I
What
say?
will they do?
It's like
Has the life lead. Can
no,
they
it's
use it?
angled.
Big throw.
It's angled. It's not
Looking for a chance.
this. Yeah, that's good, but that shit is hard to hit. Yeah. All right.
Both players have stopped moving. There may be some technical issues happening. Super clutch corner switch. Jumps up.
That's the only way, but that's normal.
Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Jumps.
Ooh. That was a different method.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Adds a bit of OG spice. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Shows the medium kick. Hammers them with a cycle. Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Let's loose betting it all on the drive rush. Mac, how that throw did some juicy damage. Player 2 can't let this. Ooh, what a smart throw. Perfection. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. All in with a rush. Oh, here we go, forward rush. Note all the throw connects. Rushes in. The drive impact doesn't work. Goes to the air. Looking for a hold. There's a burnout. With medium poke.
Come on.
Real test of nerve.
There we go.
Player 1 is in a very good spot.
Okay.
It's over. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo,
Alright. Straight to 10 with me.
it's not over yet. Best believe it's
Okay.
time for that run back. Scuff him. Saw that coming. Answers with a psycho uppercut. Counter hit throw there. What's the play here? Squeezes the gauge. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Gets a normal hit from. They've been pushed into the wall and the KO.
Damn, right in the skull. You just getting serious or
Player
no?
one sets the tone with that win.
Oh, okay. Right now.
They can keep it up.
Oh, okay.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Sonic Boom! Drive rush to keep it going. Player two chases them down. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. With OD cycle uppercuts, puts them on the ropes. Experiencing burnout. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Jumped. Smart play with the throw. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit.
Alright.
But still anyone's game. Player two needs to use the
Oh shit.
They're stunned.
Ah.
All they need to do is get enough damage to finish it. Player tries to make something happen with an overcome.
Oh my god.
Here's the final round.
Oh, dude, there's a turtle in the background. Did you notice that? I never did. You see right there behind you.
Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters
Right there, right behind us.
with plenty of health
Walking in the background. Just jumped into the water.
Good situation with a meter advantage.
It's gone now.
We gonna see a jump in, a dash, medium kick, in, drive, and back misses.
Nice, you finally did that one.
Boom! Adds a bit of OD spice.
There you go.
There's a shot. There's a drive impact. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Quick medium poke. Wall splat into the guard frame. Oh, here we go. The jump in is denied. Sets up with the jump in. Turns out. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Great job in escaping that. Drops them. What perfect time. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? I called it. I called it. Breaks them.
Ah!
They are done.
Okay.
Player two comes out
Yeah, you should be doing that a lot, I think. That thing is good.
That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rhythm. Hits them with a 1, 2, 3. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Big counter. What's the play here? Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Shows a medium kick. No way! Nice read. Denies them with a somersault. In there! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. Peppers them with a cycle flip. Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and carries it perfect. Hits them with a 1, 2, 3. Somersault kick stops them cold. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Hits them with a stopping bomb. One mistake here is all that we experiencing burnout. Both fighters
missed it off.
Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Going in, max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the all the throw connects. Amazing! Player one has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Hits the drive, betting it all on the drive weapon. There's a drive impact. Psycho flips the crack out the cage right there.
I don't know. That was a bad pathway. No.
Can they still take the round? Player one is in a very good spot now. Let's loose a boom. Player two can't use a fireball.
Damn, I'm dumb. My bad.
Here's
Okay.
the final round. The real fight starts now. Hits the drive. Finds the target. Dashes forward. Rushes that off and keeps going. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Here's the ring take from TLC. Player 2, there's the drive impact. Psycho Blitz wakes him up. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Clutch anti-air. Dangerous range here. Ooh, what a smart blow. Okay, here we go. Drive rush. Medium kick. A real test of nerves here. Player 2 has a full drive game, but his forward rush knocked him out of the air. Looking for a hold. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Defies gravity with a reverse spin kick. They gotta go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? 20 seconds left on the clock. Field rushes in. Time zone burns out. Let's loose a boom. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Who's gonna take it? What are they gonna do? Boom! They gotta find something to work with here. Escape the round by the skin of their teeth. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Nice parry. Shows the medium kick. The impact gets blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Stop the attack by using the drive parry. The attack is parried. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Holds out with a block. There's the wall spot in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Steps back to start things off. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be.
You have all those extra buttons now.
Throws them to negate the block.
Did you drill that shit yourself?
Jumps in. Shows the medium kick. Player 1 needs to use her cut at the corner here. What'll happen here? Player 1 holding on to that corner burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Nope.
Likely flatline zone.
Nope.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the game. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 with the life lead. No good up high. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Decides to meet them in the air. Holds out with the block. All right, brushes that off and keeps going. Hits him with a 1-2-3. Heading into frantic cleanly. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Hey, what is after Diamond 5? Master.
Checks him with the boom.
Oh my god.
Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Taking stock. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Max SA gauges. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Both fighters planning something? All the throw connects. Using their drive gauge. It's over. finish. Player one faced the giant
Why?
and walks away unscathed. What a win! Right back into the rematch.
I would be happy to get my Ed to master, but it's just not happening.
Parries the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
Oh shit!
Drive parry was successful. What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged.
Fuck, that was my fault.
Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Alright, what's coming up next? I think both fighters want to keep an eye on their drive gauge and try to refill it whenever they can. Takes a trip. Player two chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Holds out with the block. KO.
Okay.
Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes to the overdrive.
Yeah.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Pokes with a medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in.
Yeah. Menon has a like an infinite like some shit. Cammy too, actually. Cammy has a fucking fat infinite.
With a psycho blitz. Player one brushes that off and keeps going. Gets the throw, but gets burned out. Expect the tempo of the match to tank.
Oh.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A real test of nerves here. Player two with the rhythm in there. Player two brings it
Was that a
home.
flash kick?
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Oh.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Parries the attack and goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player two blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Grab them with this super art connect. Parries to cancel the fire. Taking stock. Player two is in a tight spot right now. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. Knockdown, KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The grab misses. Shows a medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters planning something? Checks them with the boom. They return to center stage. Jump. Somersault kick stops them cold. Springs forward with the drive rush. Big throws. Sonic boom. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Are we... Oh, the drive impact hits for a punch. Passes out the cage right there. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Not there anyone! It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Uses their drive gauge. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it, wraps it up with a throw. Player one faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sonic boom. Grabs him. Player two with the life lead. Opts for the throw. All right. Player two pushes the opponent. They timed that just right to get the perfect pair. Player one needs to deal with this burnout.
Oh.
Burnout is triggered. They're being absolutely repay.
Oh, I can't do shit about that one.
Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Throws them to negate the block. Jacks them with the boom. Player one got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? This is the perfect range to reach drive rush to keep it going. But there's a wall slap.
Nope.
They can't do anything now. Flushes that off and keeps going. Gets out of there with a backdash. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Fuck, come on, do it.
Drive gauge, it's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Sending that meter like it's nobody's business. Good job escaping that. They're going for the super arc. Clean carry. All the throws connects. Both fighters planning something. High kick to let them know. Are we gonna see a comeback here? There's a change of sides. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Even the flash bouncing on the fireball.
Fucking.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jumps. Goes to the overdrive. Stays cool and counters. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Neither of them willing to back off. Taking stock. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Knockdown. Grabs them. Drive runs to keep it going. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. One chance here may end this match. That was a well-placed projectile. Player
Hey, you ready for this shit?
The always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Checks them with the boom. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. At this range, many attacks springs forward with the drive rush. Quick breather. Medium kick hits. Sonic boom. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Knockdown and player 2 has a slight life lead. Goes for the jump in. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily. Burnout activates. Shows the medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Manages to block the jump in attack. Genius read. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Knight wins out in the Battle of the Skies. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see.
I wonder how Akuma's gonna be. Wednesday when?
They're in a proverbial downward spiral. There's no
oh, I don't know.
Fireball from very long. What's next here? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Alright, still slugging it out here. Player 1 pushes the opponent and checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Projectile to try and change the situation. Big counter. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Shows the medium kick. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Manages to block the jump-in attack. One combo can end this round right now. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an open counter.
Oh.
Yes! Drive impact.
Oh, okay. I never knew who was playing like that. Okay, let's go. I never knew who was doing that shit.
Overdrive hard. Jumps in. Dropping it. It's a good.
Fuck, okay, we're playing like this. We're doing all kinds of shit. Alright, let's go. Half damage, no problem.
They just won't stop switching sides.
Oh, fuck that.
Both fighters springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 has the deck stacked answers with a cycle uppercut. Both absolutely refusing to give up. Oh, burnout trigger. Player backing on the cage.
Gotta get the rounds, come on. Why that one? Oh, that should kill. Yes.
Amazing, never say die attitude got them the win.
Bro, that was 20. 20%.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Throws him. Rushes in. Breaks the block with a throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 is in a very good spot. And on the hunt. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. The parry. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. D9. He's cool and locks them out. Player 2 with the rip connects with the throw. Both sides tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. All the throws connects. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Noticeable life lead is a comeback scope. This is gonna hurt. All in with a rush. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Tons of space. Something nasty's coming with the cycle cannon. Breaks them. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Ugh, take us, are you
Bullshit.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They're still hungry.
No, I don't think you can.
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Reads the jump in perfectly. That's a counter. Very nice read. Denies them with a somersault.
I don't know. I don't think
Shoots
so.
off a fireball up close.
I'm not sure.
Strings it all together. No good up high. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knife lead opens up.
Oh, I missed. I thought I was gonna be able to hit it.
What'll be the setup here? The grab misses. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Quick breather. Both players all out of drive gauge.
Come on, come on, come on.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. To come from the brink like that,
Missed.
what a comeback.
You lucky I missed.
Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Got their eye on the air. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Still very early in the round. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the burnout activates?
Nice.
What'll happen here?
That's a lot of fucking
Player
damage.
2 has an empty drive gear. This is a very precarious situation. Knockdown and check. They're going for the super art.
Oh,
Shows them. Oh, burnout triggered. Both up sets up with the jump in. Throws them. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Can they break through with a solid puncher? Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Wz2 uses their drive gauge. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? They both decide to ease the tension and are willing to risk it for the overdrive. Even a flinch here is going to mean the end. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
I'm gonna say for real right now then, right now.
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Defending that drive gauge. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets a chance with that jump in. Uncomfortable space. Can they clip each other on the edge? Carries to cancel the fireball. Alright. Who's gonna make a move? Got their eye on the air.
What the fuck?
Gets the jump in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Shows the medium kick. Side switch in the corner. Alright, what's wasting my time? Player's in there.
Oh, come on.
Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Come upstairs. Who's going to start things off?
Bro, that anti-air is ridiculous.
Checks with a medium. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. A quick breather. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Shows the medium kick. All in with a run. Good decision with that throw. What'll happen turns out. Neither
Oh, whoa.
for the super arc.
No. What do you
A
do?
lot of pressure building up here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Dangerous range here.
I tried to do ultra. I would have still got hit, I think.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build it.
No, I was doing ultra.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time.
Yeah, it's over now.
Medium kick hits. Nails the anti-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. On dangerous turn. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Well-timed corner switch. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Rolls out the Soba. Digs in deep to get that drive in. A quick breather. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will have to fight back to burnout activated. Who will capital gets the counter hit for the win? They're so good at whiff punishing.
That was timing.
With a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Denies the jump in. Gets the parry in. And adds some pressure. Somersault kick stops them cold. Risky up close scrap still going. Jumps up. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Sneaks in above. Shows the medium kick. Not much life difference. Hits them with a stop and pop. Knockdown, and they were right to be on guard there.
Oh, I'm gonna miss.
Spot to use the super. That throw's gonna take off a chunk again. Boom! Checking with the fire. How will they react? Closing moments of the match. What clutch anti-air. Just what they were after.
Yep.
Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What
That would have worked. Well, my fist got there first.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Grabs and throws them away. Goes for the drive rush there. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 chases them down. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Both are just hanging on by a thread, with their drive gauges are a different story. Oh, burnout trick comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 chases them down. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Jumps. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Side switch in the corner. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout.
Oh, come on.
How will they utilize this? All in with a rush. Player 2. Oh, critical line now. Zero air. That's it. What a finish! Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only
You got nervous so your hands just touched all kinds of buttons is what happened.
They're still hungry. for the rebound. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Gets the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Throws for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Decides to meet them in the air. Somersault kick. Knockdown. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Okay, creating some space here. Recovers from burnout. Time's the only thing moving here. Sonic boom. Snares. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. The drive impact is denied. Both fighters are laying the burnout triggered.
Wow. Hard to win that fight.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shows the medium kick. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? They continue to battle it out in the middle of
There
the
we
stage.
go. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Grabs and throws them away. That's the counter.
Yeah, I saw that combo.
Decent damage. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Carry. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. They
Oh,
attack the
shit.
opponents. Oh,
Well, I mean,
no, they're stunned.
good luck.
Step with the jump in. Lifts it. And cashes out the gauge right there. Catches them in the crossfire, bringing the best of Guile together for one lethal move.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Player 2, can't you pressure your building now that Psycho Cannon is out? Oh my god, what's gonna happen? The throw is denied. Medium kick. What are they gonna do? Kicks out a kick. Rushes in. Player 1 gets
Got
the
him.
counter hit and the win.
Facing.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Hey, Con, you can buy me a jacket like this guy, like with a lightning bolt at the bottom. It's so sick. Where I can get one of them bad boys. What is on the back of it?
Can lead to some big damage. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Impact squash. Players all in with the rush.
Oh, I think it's some Shadowloo shit.
Nothing stops this train. Give the ring cage some heat. Oh, putting the cherry on top. The super connect. Player 1 is gonna call raw super hit. What were they thinking? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They gotta find something to work with here. Let's loose a boom. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Drops them from the air.
Nice.
Awesome. I can't believe it. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Looking for a hole. Do they willing to risk it for the overdrive? Are you
Got him.
kidding me? Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Well, everyone has a plan until they get hit in the face.
Let's believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick. Sneaks in above. The attack is parried. Throws them to negate the block. Next up, a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Got their eye on the air. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout.
I burnt out on that, so I couldn't do it.
Grabs him, takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. From up above. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Sonic Boom. Throws a springs forward with the driver.
That's what I learned too.
Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner here.
The parry if you perfect parry the yeah, if you perfect parry the fireball, you can dash in.
Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Big opportunity coming. Looking for a chance. A parry? That's the count. Uses the gauge for a super art. Cycles forward, bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 is all in with a rush. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still possible. Doesn't touch the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Yes, it's hard.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Links it. Gotta do better than that. This could lead to some big damage. Player 1 is in a very good spot. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, thank goodness, because I was all over you.
Connects with the throw. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Both of them finds the target.
Shit, this could kill.
Rare chance here. They gotta do something. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. What's next? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch this big?
Damn it. Okay. Nothing I can say about that one.
I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Okay.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Flies in with a cobra punch. Smart play with the throw. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak.
Fuck.
Combo with the target combo. Goes for the drive rush there.
Oh. Oh.
Recovers from burnout. Taking stock.
Yeah.
Player 2
Yeah.
chases them down. Very solid corner. Connects with medium kick.
There we go. Look at the turtle, look at the turtle, look at the turtle.
Like a thief in the night. What else can they get
What
away
the
with?
fuck? It's right behind you.
Jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks? Left off of projectiles to waste time. Player 1 did a great job of beating their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Full SA meters on deck for both sides.
Jesus Christ.
This could be over soon. Player 2 will look to a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. This may be it. Barely blocks the jump in. KO.
Damn. That was a beating.
That was a
Holy
how
shit.
A solid neutral game wins matches.
The turtle is right behind you. Can you see him? It's right behind you.
Ooh, it looks
Right
like they're
fucking
waiting to
there.
see what the opponent wants to do first.
Right in front of you. Okay, look behind me. Look right by my
Not
thing
much
hanging.
damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with.
Are you fucking serious? Okay, stay still. Stay still. You see, I'm hitting the turtle. It's in the background.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip
What?
each other on the edge?
Do you not see? Holy shit, are you serious? Look at me. Look at where my character is. It's right in front of my leg. On the rock in the background.
Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage.
What stage are you playing on?
Maybe there are technical issues? Both
Which
sides
is
looking
which
for an
one?
opening.
The
Okay,
what?
We're at the halfway point now.
That's not the stage I'm playing on.
And both fighters should be well past the warm-up.
I'm playing on Ryu's stage where it's like the water and shit.
To see both fighters take it to the next level. They get the distance they
What?
want.
Bro, like, yeah, we're on
Their approach.
completely different stages.
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive.
I'll send you a
This might be
picture
prime
right
time
now.
to let it rip. Both fighters.
As apparently, because
Maybe there are technical issues.
if you're seeing that
Who's gonna
shit,
make a move?
look at this.
Who's going to break the silence first? Only 20 more seconds.
I sent it to your Facebook.
Not much time left in this round. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan.
Oh shit, it's sending because I have it on Wi-Fi.
Are they going to fill
I don't have it on Wi-Fi.
for a small advantage or concentrate on the offensive? They got it, so both players aren't doing anything right now. I wonder
Damn,
what
I'm
happened.
finish it again.
Doing so. It's a draw. No one's left standing. This fight is going the distance. It's gut check time for our fighters. Who's going to pick up the win?
Do you see it?
It's time for both fighters
It
to lay
sent
all
just
on
now.
the line. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Both
Yeah, on
players are
Messenger.
not moving. There may be some technical issues happening. Both fighters need to find
I
a way
didn't know
to
that
utilize
either.
their drive.
Okay, you ready?
Time to reassess the situation.
Okay.
So, what's next? Doing some quick planning?
Yeah.
Sonic boom! Oh, could be the start of something. Even fishing to get meter is risky and tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Player 2 can't use any drive. This is gonna hurt. What's next? Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Checks him with the boom. Dangerous range here. Burns out. Quick breather. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Uses their drive gauge. Amazing. Let's lose a boom. Sticks out a kick. Draw super R incoming. What a
Oh,
finish.
fucking horse shit.
That was catch and catch.
Okay, wait, one more because that doesn't count. One more, and then I gotta go eat or something.
Not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Takes up the counter. This is going to be huge. Connects with medium kick.
Oh, that was a sick one. I didn't know I could do that.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh my god.
Sticks the combo. Player 1 remains KO.
Oh, that was a fucking beating.
Player
Whoa.
1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
No, that was a beating.
Sonic boom. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Shows a medium kick. Decides to meet them in the air. Going in. Player 2 has a slight life.
Shit.
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Check with what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Throw whips. A quick breather. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, you lucky. I cannot believe you came out of that burnout. I was just fucking with you too.
What?
Damn.
Enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Alright.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind
This
out
is the one. This is the one.
Uses their drive gauge.
You win this, you win.
Come out on top in this final round. That's dealing out distantly to some big damage. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Nothing stops this train. Throws them. What now? Jacking up the drive for that OD psycho uppercut. There's impact squat. Hits that with confidence. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Gives the ribcage to TLC. Both sides getting ready. Quick medium poke. Anti-air in the clutch. Dangerous range here. Medium kick. Hits the drive. Can they break through with a solid puncher? Do they have what it takes to steal the round? The super block. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Are you kidding
Fuck
me?
that. Oh, come on. Okay, last one, last one. Last one right here. This one right here.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. somersault
Oh.
kick stops them cold. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 has the life lead. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Gets the cross off. What are they thinking here? Okay, takes them all the way to the burn. No more drive gauge. Tries intercept.
Okay, good.
Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 takes the
Okay,
round
okay.
and the knife. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Still very early in the round. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout! Expect a tempo of the in
That
there.
was a beating.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which
I
fighter
know.
has it in them to grind
That's
out
how
the
to do
win?
it.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jump? Psycho Blitz takes him out. Super Art to show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Player 2, all the throw connects. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Medium kick. Hits the drive. Kicks out a kick. Sets up with the jump in. Target combo into. Parry connect. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Let's loose a boom. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Neither drops them. Breaks it up. Crowns them from above. All in with a rush. Grabs them. Both sides getting red pose.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're wide open. No hesitation or regret. Hit them with
You deserve that. You deserve that win. Congratulations. You deserve that one. That was sick.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo,
Okay.
stop that.
Last one. I just like show you something that you're missing, and that's this beating. That's this beating.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Connects with medium kick. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Had the radar up and running. Takes them all the way
man.
to the corner with that. The jump in is denied. Can't tech the throw. Grabs him. What a clutch, experiencing burnout. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. And in
Oh! I met you in the sky.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Who's going to start things off? Burns the drive gauge. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close to that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Taking stocks. I can't keep track of checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jump. Hits them with a 1-2-3. A parry. Grabs and throws them away. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. They return to center stage. Hits them with a stop and bop. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Okay, here we go. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Boom! Critical art is on deck. They both decide to clutch anti-air. They back down to reach. Can this drive bring them back? Both of them back off. They turn down. Oh, burnout. Oh, kiss.
I thought I could do something there.
We're going into
problem.
the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? A jump? Good decision.
Damn, that was sick.
Rushes fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Looking for a hole. Boom! Close range projectile. Knocked them out of the air. Impact squash. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes that the drive impact doesn't work. Somehow manages to block the jump in. They're all in with a rush. Pump the brakes on the impact. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Wrecks them. They are not getting set up with the jump in. Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. Excellent block. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Shows off a parry. The drive impact doesn't work. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Crowns them from above. They're running out of time. This can lead to some big damage. They're taking a step back to look. Oh, critical art now.
Yep.
This is gonna
Yeah.
kill. No doubt about it. They are done.
What? Oh, is that? What was that?
Player 1 delivers the upset.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Did I try again? Okay.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. A jump. That's a counter. Brushes that off and keeps going. Still very early in the round. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Opts for the throw. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. With the throw. Sees it coming and blocks it out.
Oh wow.
Fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. All right, what's coming? Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Burnout activates. This stun might mean the end of this round. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Somersault kick stops them cold. Very precarious situation with critical art ready for both fighters. Perfect move. Both fighters opt for the cycle hit. Time to start cooking. Player 2 has complete KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
I was, but that medium flicker seems to break the startup of the flash kick for some reason. I don't agree with it because I think it should be like a Shoryuken, but it does.
There's still time to feel out the situation. Player 2 is in burnout.
See?
Drives off the table. Risky up close scrap still going. Blocks the impact. A quick breather. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. You blow heavy. Drops them hard. Huge chance after that wall slap. Quick medium poke. Checks him with the boot. The forward rush. Holds it in the corner. Both sides getting
Nice.
ready. Breaks through with the throw.
Yeah, now if you can win this, you're the champion. Okay.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to hit the drive. Jump, solid anti-air. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 needs to wait this out. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 is dangerously close to running out of drive. Definitely saw the throw connects. What now? Player 2 and whip. They're wide open. Oh, they switch sides. Somehow drops that off. Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's go. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Close range projectile. This can lead to some big damage. Burns out.
The scale is too high because you perfect parried it. Yeah, because it's the perfect parry. It's the perfect parry. It's dumb. It makes no sense.
They gotta find something to work with here. Dangerous range here. That was a
Oh, okay, you're the champion.
Player 2
Okay.
really had to
Oh,
fight for that one. No
It's almost master. It's one more star to master. What are you gonna do now? Huh? For me, 902. It's for real. What are you gonna do? Play Matt ranked or something? Okay, yeah, all right. I'll see what happens. What time do you have to go to bed? And what time is it now? Okay. Well, then I'll be back fast and then we can play again. Okay. If you make it to master, then great. I don't know, I can't do it. That's one character. I can't pull Ed to master, I just can't do it. It should be able to. He's good enough, the Ed is good enough. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It takes time too, shit, it takes a lot of time. Yeah, you need win streaks, that's right. I don't know. I'll hit you up in a bit. Okay. Alright.